Hi everybody, my name is Jack Cardoza. Did you know that our bodies are designed to naturally heal? By giving them the right foods, our bodies will heal themselves of most, if not all, diseases. The diets that we now live on in the United States primarily are not plant-based. They incorporate heavy meats, sauces, seasonings that actually do not help us heal. They render the body toxic over time, and they will give us excess weight that we don't need to have, and they will shut down the body's ability to heal at a point because they will be coating the inner surfaces of the colon that would allow the nutrients to go through. That might be too much information for you, but let me demonstrate it another way. This is an empty gallon water bottle. It represents about 7 pounds when it's full. And so I'm using this to illustrate a point that a Navy SEAL buddy of mine, ex-Navy SEAL that is, excuse me, had the equivalent of 4 of these bottles hanging off of his body. That's about 30 pounds. So here again, this is empty, but if this was full of water, it would weigh approximately 7 pounds. So imagine 4 of these hanging off your body. Some of you may have that or more already, or be in the direction of that. Is that in your family history? Do you look around your relatives and do you see that as a direction you might be going down the road? I know for me, I look down the road from where my dad was at. My family history was heart disease. I shifted my diet at 25 years old. I became a vegan. I'm 71 years old now, so I'm 47 years into this practice. I'm not a full vegan right now. I call myself a modified vegan. I eat some fish, which is something I enjoy, but I'm primarily still plant-based. I've done extensive backpacking trips, like 50-mile backpacking trips on plants alone, fruits, nuts, vegetables, things like that. I'm an avid water skier. I take people on trips to Lake Powell every year for houseboat adventures. I travel a lot. I have a large social group. I go to exercise class regularly, or I swim in the summers. I do a lot of swimming. I'm an avid water skier. So I do a lot of very active things, and I haven't slowed down. And a big part of the reason I haven't slowed down, haven't had time to get sick, is because of what I eat and the way I tend my body. I treat my body with respect. I don't overeat. There's a simple rule of thumb. When you go out to a restaurant, they're always going to give you too much food. And cut it down by 30%. Some people say 30, I say 40. And take the rest home, or leave it on your plate. And rather than using your body as the disposal bin for that, let the restaurant dispose it of you. I know whenever I was a kid, my parents used to love to say, clean your plate, think of all those poor, starving Chinese kids on the other side of the world. Well, guess what? We don't have to feed those poor, starving Chinese kids anymore. They're doing quite well, thank you. They even have McDonald's, so they can become gordos like us. I hope not. But, that's probably down the road from them. Anyhow, what my real point is I am shifting my family dynamic. I have a healthy heart. All of my relatives had serious heart disease. My dad had 4 heart attacks and died at 78 years old. By the time he was my age, he'd had at least 2 heart attacks. And so I have heart health. I maintain myself. I do a lot of exercise. And I want to work with you to get you moving in the direction of a healthy diet. A plant-based diet. Now it's called lifestyle medicine. I'm sorry, I lost the term there. And whenever I started this, it was just called being a vegan or a vegetarian, whatever. But now there's a term called lifestyle medicine. Well, with that term comes a lot of great variations on diet possibilities. And whenever I started this, it was a very bland diet, fruits, nuts, and vegetables, which actually got better and better as I was on it more because my taste buds refined. And so those simple flavors of the fruits and vegetables that I was eating became more nuanced and more flavorful. They really tasted a lot better. And so it was easier to stay on that diet. Another little twist is as I was staying on this diet, I went back to have my famous Charburger hamburger, which I thought I just had to have. I couldn't live without. and it tasted like shoe leather because my taste buds had refined from the more simple foods that I was eating. That'll happen to you too. You'll shed weight. My Navy SEAL buddy now has shed the 30 pounds. He was pre-diabetic before, and now he is no longer pre-diabetic. He's healthy, he's vibrant, he feels better, he's gotten rid of brain fog. There's so many symptoms that we live with that we don't even realize. We might be chronic fatigue, we might be brain fog, we might have a serious conjunctive heart kind of failure coming at us down the road. We might be pre-cancer. There's so many things that our bodies will do in the process of trying to get rid of the toxins that are in them. If we don't get rid of those toxins are going to create a big disease in the body. By shifting to a plant-based diet, you will eliminate a lot of the toxins, you will lose weight, you will feel better, and you won't want to eat any other way for the rest of your life. Because this is not only going to give you more vitality, it's going to extend your life. So please join us for the mastermind. You can sign up down below, and I'll be the host and look forward to talking with you there and sharing these ideas and also crafting a plan of action for you for the rest of your life of health and vitality. See you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Sign up down below. Bye-bye.